Hello wrestling fans, Jonathan Cairns here today, and today we've got a flag ladder match. Canada versus the United States. Representing Canada, Moncton's own Titus. Representing the United States is the guy they call the American Patriot. It's Canada versus the United States in a flag ladder match. Red Rock Wrestling fans, I'm here with the American Patriot, and tonight it's Canada versus the United States in a flag ladder match. American Patriot, tonight you take on Titus.
You know, it's no question that Titus is one of my biggest challengers. And before you think I would start off by degrading Titus, let me tell you how wrong you would be to assume that. I have a lot of respect for Titus. Like myself, he's internationally traveled. He's been a champion in the Maritimes, and he's somebody that's generally thought of as one of the best. That's why it's going to be that much harder tonight for me to get into that ring, climb that 15-foot ladder, and take down the Stars and Stripes. But you know what, Jonathan? I'm going to do it. Because Titus has been around for a long time. He's been around a lot longer than me. He's accomplished a lot more than me in these parts of the world. But tonight's my night. Tonight's my time. And after you see me bring down that flag, you'll finally understand why the American Patriot is the premier wrestler in Red Rock Wrestling, in the Maritimes, in Canada, in America, and the world. I don't take myself lightly, and tonight the world will find out why.
Wrestling fans, tonight we're mere hours away from the flag ladder match. The United States' American Patriot is challenged by this man, Canada's own Titus. Titus, tonight you have a whole country in your corner. What are your thoughts going into this big match?
American Patriot, all this business that's been going down between you and I for the past few months will come to an end tonight. We are in a match tonight that might end our careers, but I'm going to do everything I have to do to come out victorious. I'm going to climb those steps one by one, grab that flag, and walk out victorious and send you packing back to the U.S., punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Red Rock Rewind here on Bell Align TV1. My name is Chris McDonald, co-commentating tonight the action with Red Rock Wrestling President Jonathan Cairns, who will be joining me shortly, as we are getting set for a doozy of a match here. This is a ladder match, a grudge match, a flag match, the rubber match between the American Patriot and Titus. The second ever ladder match here in Red Rock Wrestling. And you see the American Patriot making his way to the ring. He's had to stop and get up on that ladder, normally waving his flag on the way to the ring, but his flag is hung high above the ring here tonight in Stratford, in front of this capacity crowd here at the Stratford Town Hall. There it is, the American flag next to the Canadian flag. This flag match, this ladder match, will have these competitors having to maneuver the ladder into the ring, climb the ladder, reach for their respective country's flag. Obviously the American Patriot representing the United States. Titus will be representing Canada. And as soon as they can unleash their flag from its restraints above the ring, they will be deemed the champion, the winner of this match. The American Patriot calling his shot like Babe Ruth. He's going to need a ladder, obviously, to get up there. And that's what it's all about here tonight. A very dangerous match.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, representing Canada, from Moncton, New Brunswick, weighing in at 233 pounds, the Maritime Zone, Titus!
And here he comes to the ring, representing Canada. It's Titus. No doubt going to be getting a big fan reaction here this evening in Stratford. And again, thanks for tuning in tonight here at Bell TV 1 to check out the match. If you've not gone back into the archives and seen the previous two matches, the previous two encounters between the American Patriot and Titus, I highly recommend you do that. Go back into the archives. They're all there, all the previous episodes of Red Rock Rewind. Go back, check them out. Great matches. Some controversy, obviously, that led to the rematch. And then finally this rubber match. American Patriot getting the first win. Titus getting the win in the last match. And now it's for all the marbles here. Country pride on the line as Titus makes his way to the ring. He's going to climb that ladder too. Crowd cheering for Titus here this evening. Again, Canada in the background.
Hi, Chris. Jonathan Cairns here with Chris McDonald, and this is excitement personified here at the Stratford Town Hall Gymnasium. This is a flag ladder match. We have the American Patriot representing the United States of America versus Moncton's own Titus representing Canada. This is a feud that has been brewing, Chris, as you know. This is their third in a series of singles matches, with each wrestler taking one match apiece. And both occasions, the flags have been involved.
And you saw over the course, again, if you haven't seen the previous matches, go back, check them out. Again, they're all there in the archives from Red Rock Rewind. But progressively, over the course of these matches, they've gotten more intense, more physical, and now here we are, the third match, and we've got a ladder in the mix here tonight.
No, absolutely, Chris, and that's a great idea. Check out the previous matches. You can do that on Bell TV 1 or go to redrockwrestling.com and follow the links. A great resource to see some great Red Rock Wrestling action between Red Rock Wrestling cards.
There we go. We got the American Patriot, Titus in the ring here, and man, when you step back and you look and see what those flags are, it's one thing to kind of step back from outside the ring, but when you're inside looking up, that's pretty high up.
Oh, it's very high up, especially when you're with the crowd on the floor. It's about 15 feet from the ground. We will be right back.
I'm Cowboy Mike Hughes. I'm a professional wrestler. I've gone through extensive training, and I am a professional. Kids, don't try this at school. Don't try this at home. Don't try this anywhere.
Red Rock Wrestling would like to thank our proud sponsors bringing you this episode of Red Rock Rewind: the Factory Cookhouse and Dance Hall, Q93, Quick Copy Printing, Naturally Fit, The Tech Guru, and McDougall Steel Erectors, who make this episode and Red Rock Wrestling possible to bring to you the best wrestling fans in the Maritimes.
All right, we're back in Stratford. Jonathan Cairns here with Chris McDonald, and today's match is brought to you by the Factory Cookhouse and Dance Hall. First for Red Rock Wrestling, a flag ladder match. But Chris, I'm not sure if you're aware, we've had a ladder match before, and do you know, the American Patriot was a participant in that match.
He was, yes, indeed, and obviously no stranger to the ladder match here in Red Rock Wrestling. We'll see how he fares tonight against Titus. Again, it's one thing to have a championship on the line or a Money in the Bank kind of deal. This is for country pride.
Absolutely, it is patriotic pride on the line, and it's our nation's of Canada's flag against the American Star-Spangled Banner. And you should notice referee Zach Doyle's just staying out of the ring, because all he has to do is make note when the wrestler grabs their flag from the hook up there, and then the match will be over.
All right, little jaw jacking going on here, and now we're getting into the shoving match.
Oh, big left by the Patriot and right by Titus, and they're slugging it out. Titus is likely to come out in the better of that. He's a little bit bigger than the Patriot, but the Patriot's probably looking as big as I've ever seen him. Big clothesline by Titus.
Both competitors in great shape here tonight.
Oh, absolutely. Both of them have international experience, and probably the American Patriot most recently. Titus, one of the most talented wrestlers in professional wrestling.
Big jumping forearm into the head there for Titus, and he whips him back into the corner again.
Goes into the corner again, setting him up for something, but he's taking his time, giving Patriot some time to recuperate. Took too long. Came back with that reverse elbow, but Titus reverses it with a clothesline of his own. Back and forth action to begin this match here at Red Rock Rewind.
It'll be interesting to see how this plays out, because obviously we're not going for a pinfall tonight.
Drop to hold. That's true. That's true. Very different dynamic when you just have to incapacitate I shouldn't say just have to. You have to incapacitate your opponent to the point where you can safely climb that ladder, because that ladder can end a career pretty quick if you fall the wrong way.
Well, here we go. Titus is out to the floor, and he's got that ladder. Looks like he's going to bring it in.
Bring it in, I think, a little early. Yeah.
Yep, brings it in, and takes it out.
Interesting. The American Patriot wanted nothing to do with that. Big right by Titus. Hits him again with a right.
It'll be interesting to see how these competitors here tonight, the moment that they choose, the opportunity that they take to get the ladder into the ring, obviously, will be a key point
Hit
tonight.
him with a low blow there. Absolutely. That is perfectly right there, Chris. It's the right time to bring that ladder in. You can't just do it too cautiously, or you run the risk of losing the ladder, getting hit by the ladder, and then being incapacitated yourself. And now the Patriot, I thought he was going to try it with the ladder. I guess he's going to wait a little while yet. Now he picks up the ladder. The Patriot is showing the people. And this is, to be reminded, folks, this is a no disqualification match. You can use that ladder as a weapon. Beautiful drop kick by Titus.
Nailed it.
And down goes the American Patriot. Now gives Titus the chance to set it up. Is he going to go for it? I think it's a little premature, but he's the one wrestling.
You mentioned earlier there, you see Zach Doyle out in the corner, down in the corner. Basically, his job is to call when the flag is taken down. We're looking at a no DQ match here tonight. There are no disqualifications. So, yes, as you mentioned, that ladder could be used as a weapon.
Absolutely, Chris McDonald. And now you can see maybe a little bit of inexperience in ladder matches from both of these two, as they're both just trying to climb the ladder, forgetting that you probably should incapacitate your opponent, because you can risk injuries. These ladder matches can be career-shortening, very career-shortening, because you land a couple of ways off that ladder. Those flags are probably 30 feet off the ground from the gymnasium floor here.
And you're looking at like a huge ladder here, 15-foot ladder, and we've got a situation, obviously, with this ladder where if you start to climb it, you put yourself at great risk. You're very exposed, obviously, to your competitors, so having them down on the mat and incapacitated, very key here tonight. But the guys are still working really hard to try to make sure that their opponent. Are we going to see a monkey flip here into the?
I think it's maybe a slingshot into the ladder. Boom! Into the ladder. There's using that ladder as a weapon. As I alluded to earlier, Chris, this is a no disqualification match as well. And as you alluded to as well, when you climb that ladder, you leave yourself vulnerable for an attack. And great presence of mind by the American Patriot to pull that rope down, and down goes Titus. There's no count out either, folks.
No count out, no disqualification, and obviously Titus in a bad position right now. He's not even in the ring, and obviously if the American Patriot could take advantage of this and get the ladder in position, but we're not sure.
He's still feeling the effects of that slingshot into the ladder from a few moments ago. Now Patriot has got Titus right in the side of the head with that ladder. Titus, I think, broke his fall a little bit. That might have saved him in this match, but he's in serious trouble.
It's almost like he's contemplating what to do here. I don't think he thinks it's time yet.
Well, Chris, I'm not a fan of heights either. Believe me, I'd be contemplating it myself if I had to climb up there to get the maple leaf.
He wants to do more damage here. He wants to make sure Titus is going to stay down.
Well, there's no love lost between either of these two men. These guys have been fighting for well over a year now.
What is he doing here with the security barricade here?
Jason, Tyler, watch out for the people. Sorry, I was just talking to our security crew here at Red Rock Wrestling. What's he doing? He's setting that ladder up.
He's got the ladder laid across from the ring to the barricade, and now he's getting up on the apron.
Oh, goodness, if one of those two land on
what
that,
what is he doing? Oh, my goodness.
Could damage a spine in a hurry. No. Now he's fighting. That's it, Titus. Break it up. Okay, now headbutt by Titus. Now Patriot could run the risk of hitting that ladder himself.
Oh my!
What's he gonna do? Right in the sternum.
Oh wow!
That could break a rib in a hurry.
Patriots set it up and it completely backfired on him.
Absolutely.
He wound up eating a bit of the ladder there tonight. Holy smokes! And now Titus jumping into the ring here to take advantage of the situation because the Patriot, I don't even see him.
No, he's hurting bad now. If Titus can just get up there and grab that maple leaf, that could be all she wrote.
This could be it. I still don't see the American Patriot. Very slow to get up here. Oh, there he is.
He's fighting back. Oh, no. Head right off those steel cables. Folks, some people think those are ropes. Those are not really ropes. Those are steel cables. And, that's some whiplash effect. That could damage a neck in a hurry.
From such a height. And you talk about, again, being exposed when you're climbing that ladder. Oh, man, what a fall for Titus as the American Patriot looks to be heading up to the red, white, and blue.
Now, if Titus can get his wherewithal, he might be able to stop him, but he's hurting too. A lot of damage already done to both these wrestlers. Titus setting him up for something. Looks like a power bomb. What's he gonna do? Big power bomb by Titus.
Huge move from Titus, and the American Patriot is completely incapacitated here. We've got Titus though feeling the effects. Obviously, he took everything that he had to get it back up there and then put the Patriot down.
Absolutely, Chris McDonald. I almost said cover that man, but then I realized there's no pinfalls in this match. Pinfalls don't count. Disqualification doesn't count. Counter doesn't count. The only way to finish this match is to climb that ladder and grab your country's flag.
Patriot very smart earlier when he set the ladder up because he positioned it way over to the side, right under the American flag, and forcing Titus to have to move it. But it looks like Titus has got some other plans here.
Well, both of these guys might be wanting to dish out some extra punishment to each other here because this is a feud that's been brewing for over a year. Big chop by Titus. He's getting ready to throw him into that ladder. Reversal by the Patriot. Oh, with the small of the back. Goes the Patriot. Oh, the presence of mind to stop it.
Oh, man.
Oh, he wrenched his knee in there. Titus could be hurt badly. Oh, no. Oh, that could be some permanent damage to that knee.
Oh, my God. The unforgiving rungs of that ladder coming down on your knee like that. Unreal. And, Patriot's just going to keep dishing it out.
Oh, now finally he's got his knee out of the rungs of the ladder. Titus is in trouble.
That's terrible.
That right knee could be completely mangled.
That's, workplace accidents, with ladders is always something you try to avoid altogether. I mean, you knew something like that was going to happen here.
Yeah, maybe we'll give both of them a Wimmis course.
Oh, they're going to need it. Look at this. This is, oh, my gosh.
No, certainly safe. Oh, no, we've been setting him up for something. Maybe a suplex onto that ladder. Titus is in trouble. Oh, great block by Titus. Hitting him into the kidney area.
Look at the maneuver. He switched him around.
Titus, hits him with a suplex right onto that ladder. Patriot's in trouble now.
Oh, my gosh. The back of the Patriot just fell right on that ladder.
And now he's positioned him on the ladder. What's he going to do? Is he going to fly? Oh, no, he's asking the people if they want him to go up top. The people are saying yes, they want him to go on top. He's on top of that ladder. Titus is setting him up for something. Maybe that big elbow drop that he often uses.
Patriot laid out here.
Set him up with a big elbow. Oh, right on top of that ladder. Oh, just look at the pain on the Patriot's face. But that move took a lot out of Titus, too.
Oh, my gosh.
I think the Patriot has rolled to the gymnasium floor. Now this is the break that Titus needs. If he can set that ladder up, he can climb the ladder and get that Maple Leaf and get that victory.
You think of the weight of Titus coming down on top of you as you're laid out on this unforgiving ladder.
Oh, that's just
I can imagine the marks on his back underneath his tights there.
Oh, he's going to need some medical attention. Now Titus is going up. Can he get the Maple Leaf? He's almost got it.
He's up there. Oh, he almost had his fingers on it. What is the Patriot doing?
Unbelievable. Intestinal fortitude, but the Patriot throws him into the corner.
Oh, my gosh.
It's the back of the neck on that turnbuckle. He might have knocked him out cold. That's a break for the Patriot, but he doesn't want to make that same mistake again. Now he's going to lay into Titus with those lefts. Setting up for something in the corner. Oh, Titus reverses it.
Up and out and over.
Over goes the Patriot. Very athletic. Both these guys are very athletic. Now Titus going.
Big boot.
And he hits the Patriot right in the,
out to the floor.
Chin.
Take advantage of the situation.
Climb that ladder.
Absolutely.
Let's go, Titus.
He's going. Still don't see
Patriot now.
Patriot, no. He's so close. He's so close. Only a few rungs away.
He's almost got it. Got it.
Within reach. He's got his hand on it. Is it coming down?
He's pulling.
He's got it. Oh. There's your winner. Ladies and gentlemen, what a war we have witnessed here. Titus, your winner here this evening and for the country of Canada, but both men here have been through a war, an absolute war. What a way to finish off this matchup, this triple match series. Just unreal. Some amazing moments here this evening.
Wow, Chris McDonald, that's all I have to say for this match. This was very high impact, very dangerous for both men. Both those men took some serious amount of injury, and Titus wins the series 2-1 in this ladder series, a flag series, and he holds up the Maple Leaf. Canada defeating the United States with Titus beating the American Patriot.
Huge win tonight for Titus and for Canada.
Absolutely, in this capacity crowd here in Stratford, Prince Edward Island, applauding Titus as he waves the Maple Leaf around the ring.
Look at that, climbing back up to the...
Climbs the ladder one more time.
Raise it high and proud.
20-plus feet in the air, that Maple Leaf. Almost 30 feet in the air when you factor in the height of that ring. Look at that. Proud Canadian, Titus. Also, incredible effort by the American Patriot. He didn't give up at all in this match. He almost knocked Titus off at the end. got my hats off to the Patriot too for his intestinal fortitude.
Yeah, absolutely. What a match! What a match here tonight. Again, ladder matches, a rare occasion at Red Rock Wrestling, but brought out and just spectacular fashion here tonight in Stratford.